Let me tell you how it will be. There's one for you, 19 for me. 'Cause I'm the tax man. Yeah, I'm the tax man.
The only thing that government has the right to do is protect individual rights, so that means protecting us from foreign invaders with military, running a judicial system to adjudicate differences among individuals, and provide a police force to protect individual rights from force and fraud. A lot of these things can be paid for by means other than taxation. America was run without taxes basically up until 150 years ago. For the first 150 years of America, we didn't have any income taxes. The property tax stems out of the fact that we don't have real title to our land. It's actually a situation where we have fee simple title. We don't have allodial title. Fee simple title is just gives you the ability to have stewardship of some property in a house, and at the same time you're paying the government for the use of the land. I mean, we really got to throw all the bumps out. We need a complete clean sweep. We need to get people that are rational, that understand individual rights, protecting individual rights, because without the individual, you don't have society. People say, well, we got to protect the collective rights. Well, what is the collective? The collective is made up of a bunch of individuals. And, I mean, if you can injure one person, then you injure everybody. So that's why the system is wrong and it needs to be reformed.
Should 5% appear too small? Be thankful I don't take it all.
Gets to the others. We have to change that dramatically. We have to send down to D.C. people who are like you and me, citizens who care about you, and we have to give the pink slips to the bums down there and send them home. Oh, because until we send them home, we're not going to have real change. Okay, so I'm asking for your support, and I'm asking you to help me send Chris Murphy home as one of many.
Stand on their doorstep. You have to make your voice known, and you have to tell them we do not like their policies, and we will not vote for them. We do not like the Republicans being left out. This is a government of two parties, not one. We will not stand behind Obama or any of the socialists that are currently at the top. We need to vote them out, get them out, and we need to let them know that. I am tired of yelling at the TV too. I tried to call Nancy Pelosi before the bill was voted on. Oh, well, the emails are all full. Oh, our phone voices are all full. She did that on purpose. You need to wake up like he said. You need to find out what's going on. You need to be informed, and you need to let them know. Just because we're senior citizens doesn't mean we're brain dead. That's their attitude. They want to take over. They don't care what you say, but you got to keep at them and keep at them and keep at them until the last body in your breath. You have to let them know that you do not approve them. You do not want them. We want our United States back. We want our Constitution. We want our Articles of Freedom, and we will fight the last stand to keep our nation free.
Social Security and Medicare were mentioned. I want to point out we have all been paying Social Security since our first working days. It is an insurance. It is not an entitlement program. And the same thing with Medicare. We did not have an option to drop it or whatever. It is an insurance that was mandated by the government, as opposed to Medicaid, welfare, and all the other different entitlement programs. Social Security and Medicare are not entitlement programs. They're insurance programs that we have paid for. What happened to the money in those government accounts, I can't say.
It's in the lockbox.
But whatever, it's gone, and it is. They are not entitlement programs. Thank you. Keep it in mind.
Peter,
go on to the U.S. Chamber of Commerce website. I get emails from them almost every day. They give you a link where you can actually email your representatives about a particular issue. They were totally against Obamacare and many other things. Go on to their website, log on, and get emails from them. And then you can just link on and send an email to your representatives. That's including Murphy and everybody else, Lieberman, Dodd, and tell them how you feel about certain issues that are definitely hurting us as the American people.
For this new program, and I had no idea about politics back then, and I looked at him, and I'm asking the same question 43 years later. How much is it going to cost, and who's going to pay for it?
Right. We are.
Everybody that has private insurance, make sure you talk to your human resources benefits manager. Don't let anybody tell you that cancer is a catastrophic illness. It is not a catastrophe. We have every resource available to us to get you through cancer. You don't have to be scared to death of cancer. You can survive it and live beyond it. But somebody is going to try to scare you to death so you don't pay attention. Well, you stand up to the plate and you pay attention to what's going on in your life and start asking the hard questions.
November. And I'm afraid for what they're going to do next. You think healthcare bankrupted us? Wait till cap attack. Trade letter. That is a value-added tax. That is going to destroy this nation even worse than healthcare. The nation cannot afford it. We have to be vocal and mobile. If they thought people were coming out against healthcare, you wait till when they bring this thing up. Because that's what they're going to do. They know their days are numbered. But they've already shown what, people? They don't care. They don't represent us. They represent their own power. The country is getting very close to that tipping point where over 50% of the population gets some piece of the federal dole or the state dole. And what are they doing in New York and California? What ads do you hear on the radio? Communication workers, you hear this, they're all public employees protecting their own peace. Well, somebody's got to pay for that, and it's all of us. So we have to work diligently and make sure that we turn it up a notch, I guess is what I'm trying to say, because if we haven't seen anything yet of what they're going to do next, and it's already in the works, trust me. Who would like to get up next?
Shriveled. I said, don't ever treat a senior citizen like they're an idiot. Don't ever treat a patient that comes into any facility as if they're an idiot and they won't know what I'm doing, so I can do whatever I feel like. Protocol stands. Pay attention. Your life depends on it. Okay?